Hi Gemini, welcome to Honeybee U Tarot. My name is Melissa. This is a love reading for anyone who has Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. Welcome back to my subscribers and welcome to all of you who are new. Okay, so I am grabbing an overarching message from the Oracle deck of the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle. Okay, so let's see what's going on for the Geminis out there in looking for love, wondering about love. Dimensional gateway, an invitation. An invitation. Okay, so let's see. Oh. Well, now, let's see what's going on. And boundaries. Set them daily. The bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's see how, if these messages coincide with your tarot reading. Okay, so the first line we're going to look at is past, present, and future. Just past, present, and future regarding love. So what's going on? What was going on in Gemini's past? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. No. That was Butterfingers, Gemini. It is very cold here, as very cold in Texas goes. My nose is running. My fingers are numb. I have my heat up as far as I'm going to do it, but my desk is right by my window and there's just cold air blowing in, so bear with me. The correct card will come out. Well, there they go. Okay. All right. Gemini. Well, in the past, it looks like you went through a divorce or an ending of a highly significant, committed relationship. We got the Hierophant in reverse and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. With the 8 of Cups. Walking away. Okay. Or walking towards something more fulfilling. So this is in the past. I don't know. Who walked away? Okay, so Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, I mean, I guess it created a brand new opportunity. Maybe somebody walked away for something that felt more exciting, more passionate, more life-affirming, more maybe even, sexy. or that presented itself, which might have upended a commitment that was just no longer working or satisfying. Okay? All right. So what do we have in the present for Gemini? I mean, I don't know. There's just this other thing that's running in my head, which is maybe there was some infidelity. Commitments and promises not being kept, which destabilized your sense of like what you had been working on, or what was being worked on, you know, your life, your legacy, yeah. Okay, let's look at doing this a lot today. All right, yeah. So presently, all right. So we've got the World at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So a completion and ending, also a birthing of something new. Two of Pentacles with Six of Pentacles. Okay. So Gemini, you might be what's going on? Wow. Gemini, dimensional gateway, an invitation, and then boundaries. Okay. In the present, yeah, Gemini, you might be trying to either choose between or decide between or balance one relationship and another. Or how much to give in a relationship, or how much to it seems like you may be uncertain about boundaries, about your own boundaries, about your own worthiness, about your own, like, what is the right amount to ask for myself? What is the right amount to be expected to give? What is the balance of give and take that is that I'm comfortable, like I'm truly comfortable with, or maybe that's even expected in a healthy relationship. Like, I've gone through something, and I don't know, maybe you went through something, a past relationship that ended that had something to do with codependency, and now in this moment you're trying to work that out. Like, okay, so what is what does feel comfortable for me? Yeah, I think you just don't know. I think you're working it out. You're trying to figure it out. And right now, it just feels like, is it this or that? Even just what have I learned in the past versus what I'm experiencing in the present? What's healthy, right? Okay. And in the future for Gemini? The future for Gemini? Lots of pentacles so far in your reading. Okay, so if you are going through a divorce, you might be wondering to yourself, like, what's the right thing to do to make sure that everyone's getting their fair share? I don't want to be taken advantage of, but I also don't want to be, a jerk about it. Another another pentacle comes next. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so I've got this thing. Bottom of the deck is the Judgment card, and underneath the Judgment card is the Ten of Cups. I mean, I think you have like an opportunity to create and manifest something. Whether you go back to a relationship where there was a break, or break up, betrayal, whatever, or it's a brand new opportunity, it seems that it's very important to you because you see it as a brand new opportunity, a revival of sorts. And at the same time, it's like it's so brand new, right? Like you're not really sure what you want to do with it, or I don't know. It seems like you probably want to create that emotional stability. You've got the King of Cups underneath that. Get back to the happy times, the joy, the commitment, the family life, the kids, the dog, the whole nine, the whole 10, actually, 10 of Cups. But I just think you don't necessarily know where to put that focus, who to choose, what to choose, where to plant it, where to plant this little seed that you have here in love. And I think you want to be really mindful, and you want to be really intentional. Ooh, let's put that down. Okay. So let's look at the next line here. Let's look at, what are your lessons learned? Lessons learned from this past experience here, Gemini. Lessons learned. Lessons learned. I think you do really have safety and stability on your mind, emotional safety, also stability, but also financial stability. You know, just that root chakra energy. And so, okay, so lessons learned. Lessons learned for Geminis. Lessons learned for Geminis. Have you learned your lesson, Gemini? Have you learned a lesson? Anything for Geminis in their past? In love? Wow, I'm so sorry. It's like taking forever. What's going on? All right, the Ten of Swords wants to keep. There's the Judgment again. Lovers. What's going on? Well, go take a nap and come back. Sorry. Come on, what do we got for Gemini? What lessons do you want them to learn? Thank you. Okay. New perspective, okay? New perspective, new thought, new outlook. Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Some old way of thinking or an old belief system, this is very much like Taurus, I think it was Taurus, is being, so I had to change my question, remember? You have the opportunity to see things in a new way, from a newer perspective, to have a new thought around, to break through illusions or old mindsets that just are no longer working, in order for you to be able to move forward or yeah. Maybe before you move forward. Because this Chariot, he is in pause. like they're stopped, right? So based on the question, I needed to change it. It's maybe even it's going to be important for you, Gemini, to look at what you learned about love and relationship, or what you continue to think about love and relationships, or ways of being in relationship. Go back to childhood and or your friendships that you have even currently. You know, sometimes like we're running with the wrong crowd and always have been, and you know, and other times like your friends and your friendships are supportive and encourage you to look at things differently. I don't know what's going on here. It's hard to, I can't tell. And this is a reading for a broader expanse of people influenced by Gemini. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay. None of us wants to be here all day. Okay. Wisdom gained or opportunity for wisdom gained here for Geminis. I mean, yeah, we all have to live with our choices. Live with the consequences of our choices. Right? Okay. Wisdom gained for Geminis. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. Or what wisdom could they gain from this experience, from what they're going through? Maybe you're like right in the meat of it, of this situation right now, that you're not really seeing how can I learn from it yet? What's the wisdom to be gained here? Because maybe you're like right in the thick of it all right now. Okay, what wisdom would you like to impart for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, or Venus? Wow, this has not happened yet, Gemini. Sometimes, now your Mercury ruler, Mercury, I think, is at a standstill right now. I can't remember if it went direct today or if it's stationary. Let's see what's going on. I just heard can't always get what you want. Rolling Stones. But if you try real hard, you get what you need. Well, there's the self-satisfaction card. It's not focusing in real great. Okay. So 9 of Cups with, well, here you are, King of Swords, Aries, Gemini, I'm sorry, not Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Can't always get what you want. So they gain the King of Air, King of Swords. Does become wise and just and fair and practical based on his experiences. He is a warrior. Got the Nine of Wands underneath that. Star underneath that. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm being so unkind, but this is just what's coming to me. I mean, there's just a certain smugness to this dude. Glad for him. He looks like he's pretty proud of himself. He left, he took off. He had 8 of Cups, and that wasn't enough. So he moved to go find, self-satisfaction, something that was more fulfilling. And here he is. But I gotta say, he looks, I don't know. He just looks smug. He kind of looks like an asshole. I don't know what to say. And he's all alone with his cups. I'm hearing be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. I'm getting that whatever's going on, you are in the thick of it. And I apologize if I am way off, or this is again, take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm super interested in what this is about. Leave me a comment. I mean, to a certain extent, it's if you or someone else left for, greener pastures, you certainly have it, or they certainly have it. Does look like there's a little juggling going on here. And this could be you or the other person, certainly. Okay. The Magician with strength at the bottom of the deck. Is that strength? Yeah, strength at the bottom of the deck. With the Magician, both of them have the infinity sign above their heads. as above, so below. Also, when you line up all of the major arcana, the the strength card lines up underneath the magician. Yes, indeed. Also ruled by Mercury. Also, the magician. The this dimensional gateway, as above, so below. Yes, the magician does know that they have access to everything that they need in order to create the life that they want. Again, be careful what you wish for. Be careful, be clear that this is not driven by ego. Be clear that you are very mindful and very intentional. Like I said before, with this Page of Pentacles here, what's coming in is absolutely the ability. Thoughts become things. I'm going to, what I'm thinking about and speaking about, I am going to create here on this plane. And boy, I better be really honest with myself and my inner beast, ego. Okay. Leo, Gemini here. Gemini, Leo, Gemini, Leo, Taurus. Who else is real obvious over here? Okay, well, there you go. Let's see. One final card. All right. How can Gemini be an expression of love? Why aren't you shuffling? In the collective. Oh, that came out more quickly. Choose wisely, Gemini. Choose wisely. Take a time out. Push out all of the external influences. You may be going through a really difficult time, but make your choices based on a real sense of being guided by your intuition. Logic, certainly, but definitely sense your way through this and act, don't react. Don't indulge in, what other people are doing, saying, thinking. Do not, resist being the victim. We all have been hurt in the past. If you're the person that is being hurt, and you can definitely be a victim of someone else's unkindness, but we also have the choices to decide how we're going to learn and grow and heal from the experiences that we have. Okay, I'll just show you that card a little bit better. So cute and pretty. All right, let's take a look, see here. What's going on? Oh, dimensional gateway. Ooh, 33 too. 33. Really curious. Master number 33 is linked to crystalline light and higher powers. Drawing this card shows that you are standing at an important place in time on your path of destiny, one that is being created by your own past positive actions, behaviors, and thoughts. You've done much good already, helped many, and supported those who needed it, and this is acknowledged now. Archangel Metatron offers you a gateway to a new way of being. He is a gatekeeper to many beings of light and ascended masters who appear when called by him. One of the names Metatron is known by is the Great Orchestrator, and he's able to call in any energy needed by anyone at any time, and does so for you now. Step forward and reclaim your own angelic magnificence, your angel wings bestowed and your body activated by light. Then go, do, be, and serve others. Help, support, and teach those who need this energy right now in your communities, countries, and world. Metatron has called you. His angels await. You are one of his earth angels now. Step through the golden gate of light and into your own mastery. The time is now and you are invited. When you leave this place, you do so able to carry more light and love than ever before back to your homes, communities, and the world that needs it. Maybe whatever you're going through is going to lead you to a place where you can be a guide for others. If you were with, I'm going to leave it at that. Okay. Gosh, I wish you, I wish you clarity. I wish you connection back to your highest, wisest self, your own inner knowing, your, I do wish for you to find what it is that you're looking for. Be very careful and intentional about that. And be well, Gemini. Be love and be loved. Thank you. Bye-bye.